Hey y'all, I'm Tatiana Anita and welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another video. As you can see by the title, it is another Colourpop video. I am going to be reviewing the Colourpop Bare Necessities eyeshadow palette and brush set. Got my hands on it and I cannot wait to review this for y'all today. So I thought it would be fun if I was to do a look using almost all Colourpop products, as well as show off this beautiful palette. It is gorgeous, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So let's get into the video. I'm going to prime my face with the Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer. Oh, but this is what it looks like here, and it's kind of like milky. Oh wow, that is very hydrating. So my face is primed with the primer. It kind of has like a faint coconut smell. It's not very prominent, so it's not like overwhelming to where like you just like really can't wear this on your face. So I'm gonna take this sponge. This is Colourpop's first beauty sponge. By the way, you can get the sponge, the primer, as well as the setting mist in this kit on Colourpop. So check this kit out. I believe this retails for $24 for all 3 items, which is not bad. So I'm going to take the sponge and my Pretty Fresh tinted moisturizer in the shade Dark 20N, and I'm going to put this all over my face. Okay, so I'm blending this on my face. It's very hydrating. It feels wet and like moist. So keep in mind, this is a tinted moisturizer. It's not a full coverage foundation. It's basically just to kind of slightly even out your skin tone. It's not going to be like to get rid of any blemishes, but you can layer it onto your face. Okay, so I built it up to my liking. It's kind of a sheer, literally a tinted moisturizer. You can still see some discoloration in my face, which is completely fine. It's not full coverage, so don't expect this to be a full coverage foundation. My face is very hydrated. This blending brush is very soft. It dispersed the product very nicely and evenly, so that was pretty good. I'm not disappointed. So there is a hyaluronic acid concealer, but I don't have that. I would have just really been skeptical because I really love this Colourpop concealer. It is the No Filter concealer in the shade Dark 48. I'm just gonna take this and put it under my eyes. I'm just gonna take the same blending brush and blend this out. So I went ahead and I concealed parts of my face. We're going to go ahead and bronze up the face, give my face back some color from highlighting. So this is the brush set right here in the Bare Necessities collection. This is Colourpop's first bare brush roll set. There are 14 brushes in here. It's a mix of face and eye brushes, and they are so pretty. They are light pink with a rose gold handle. And wow, it's so soft. Like, you can see how soft. So soft. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. I don't want to dirty them up because they're like white. Okay, so let's see. This brush here looks like a contour brush. It is Colourpop F21. And it's angled, so I'm gonna see how this works with the contour. I unfortunately don't have any bronzer by Colourpop, so I'm gonna go on with my trusty all-time favorite, the only bronzer that I use, in the shade Showmance by Morphe. I love this. Well, this brush is like really light. I'm kind of having a hard time blending this out. I just feel like it's picking up more product than putting it down. I don't know how I feel about this brush. It's soft, but like I like a more like denser brush where it like kind of gets deep in there. This one's like really, like look at that. It's like spreading out. It's spreading out the product in more places than I want it to go. So it kind of made it wide instead of just like concentrated in one area of my cheek. By the way, I forgot to mention that all of these brushes are vegan. Colourpop is a vegan and cruelty-free brand. So that's another reason why I really love them. So all of these is like synthetic hair. So this is the only brush that I feel like is going to work with my blush. So I'm going to take this Kissin' a Frog pressed powder blush from the Disney Designer Collection. Oh my gosh. This brush is huge. Maybe not a brush for blush, but yeah, I got the blush on, so I guess that's all that matters, right? So now let's get into the part of the video where y'all all are like waiting for, okay? I'm going to take this Colourpop E4 brush. It's quite dense. I'm gonna take this and use this brush to prime my lids. I love using eyeshadow bases. I feel as though they really make the colors pop. Okay, I'm ready. This is the packaging of the palette. It has a textured material on it. Y'all, I am so excited. This palette is gorgeous. Okay, shut up, Tati. Open it up. They want to see the freaking palette. This is the palette. It is the prettiest neutral palette I've ever seen. And look at this. There's a black in here. There's literally everything for everyone in here. If you are intimidated by color and you don't want to try color, this is the palette for you. There are little small, like little mauve-y types of like pink colors in this row. So like you can definitely find a look in here that you want to do. I am so excited. I don't know what I'm going to do. I feel like this row right here is calling my name. This row here across, because look at what I'm wearing, something neutral. So I think this is going to be bomb. I'm going to take this Colourpop E15 brush from the brush set, and I'm going to find a transition shade and go in with that. So I think I'm going to go in with this shade Hustler right here, and blend this out in my crease. But this blending shade is really light. Okay, actually, change of plans. We're gonna go in with the shade Hot because I'm hot. I'm just kidding. We're just gonna go in with the shade Hot and blend in the crease. I'm going to look here because I need this mirror. Wow. This color is all blended out. I think I'm gonna go in with a darker shade, Taboo, which is this brown right here. Taking this Morphe E17 brush, which is very dense, so I think this will really get in that crease. I'm gonna go back in with that first brush and just blend it out. I didn't add any extra product onto the brush. I'm just blending those two shades together. I think I'm gonna take, this shade right here, it's Genie, and I'm going to pack this onto the lid. I'm gonna take a nice packing brush, which is also really small, so it'll really get like all the fine details, which is the E20 brush. See, let's swatch it first, because this is kind of bold. Wow. Okay, so that's how Genie swatched. But I also want to swatch Silk Teddy, because I also think this is gorgeous. I think I'm gonna go in with the shade Silk Teddy, shade right up here. And I'm just going to pack this. Wow, that has a lot of product on it. Oh, okay, so this shade applied very beautifully. Let's just darken up this look in the outer corner now that I have that all over my lid. So I think I'm gonna take this shade with Baubles because it's the darkest, because I want this outer corner to be dark. So I'm just gonna pat this in the outer corner. For my waterline, I'm gonna go ahead and take this first the baubles, the dark chocolate brown, I just put in there and drag it down my lower lash line. Okay, wow. All right, we love a nice neutral look. So I am going to go ahead and add some mascara, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and popped on some lashes. I added the shade, I added the shade Idle Hour, which was this one, in my inner corner. And then I popped on some lip gloss from the Frozen 2 collection, the Elsa collection, in the shade Mystic Journey. And that's what's on my lips right now. I am going to set my face with the Pretty Fresh setting spray. I kept this look pretty light. I didn't do anything drastic. It's not a full coverage foundation, which I already knew that's just the foundation that it is. It's not full coverage, but I do like it for something light, like this look that I went for today. Nothing like heavy, and also really works with the eye look that I went for as well. The palette itself, I think, is amazing. I think this is the best like bare this is the only necessity that you need, honestly. I feel like this is the palette for you. If you have so many like neutral palettes in your collection, I wouldn't recommend this palette. This was on sale for $30 for Black Friday. I believe it's now $39 as the normal price. And the brush roll was also $35 for Black Friday, but I believe, I'm not necessarily sure of the actual price of the brush roll, but I will link that in the description for y'all, so y'all are aware if you want to get it. All in all, I think that they're both worth the price. The Pretty Fresh collection, everything but the concealer I tried out today. I like it. Like I said, it's not full coverage, so don't expect it to be. The primer was very lightweight, hydrating. My face doesn't feel like stiff. Like, I feel like I don't have any makeup on, basically. Like, that's how it feels. This right here is all, it smells like coconuts, which is great. I love that. This doesn't smell like coconuts, but I definitely like this. I do want to try out the concealer, so whenever I get my hands on the concealer, I will let y'all know how that works. But everything was great. The blending brush, great. Everything. I highly recommend this to everyone. If you are looking for a neutral palette and you're not that into color, I definitely recommend this. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank y'all for watching this video, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace.